34 of the Trump Republican shutdown. And our position as Democrats remain the same. We will sit down with any Republican who is prepared in good faith to find a bipartisan path forward to reopening the government, to entering into a spending agreement that actually makes life better for the American people, not worse, and that decisively addresses the Republican health care crisis. We will not support a partisan Republican spending bill that continues to gut the health care of the American people. That's been our position week after week after week, and it will continue to be our position. Because the Republican health care crisis is crushing the American people. And now that we're in the midst of open enrollment, tens of millions of Americans all across the country are realizing that their premiums, copays, and deductibles are going to skyrocket. In some cases, $1,000 or $2,000 more per month that working class Americans are being asked to pay. No one can afford it. And people will be unable to go see a doctor when they need one, which is why the Affordable Care Act tax credits need to be extended. It's not that complicated, but Republicans could care less, because all they do is serve the wealthy, the well-off, and the well-connected. At the same period of time, it's extraordinary that Donald Trump, his administration, and corrupt Republicans on Capitol Hill are voluntarily and intentionally withholding SNAP benefits from 42 million Americans who are at risk of going hungry. This includes 16 million children. This is an intentional decision not to pay full benefits, because the money exists in a contingency fund to ensure that not a single American, not a single child, not a single veteran, not a single senior goes hungry. This irresponsible behavior is the reason why the overwhelming majority of the American people are very clear that under Republican control of the House, the Senate, and the presidency, the country is moving in the wrong direction. Donald Trump's disapproval ratings are in the toilet. The American people know that all of the promises that were made to lower the high cost of living have not been kept. Costs aren't going down, they're going up. The situation is an ever-occurring disaster, which is why we're going to see big victories tomorrow by Democrats across the country. Questions?
You mentioned SNAP in the funding for contingency plans and things of that nature. That only covers the half of the program. Wouldn't the easiest way to fund SNAP just be for Democrats to vote to fund the government?
No, the easiest way to fund SNAP is for the administration to do exactly what it's done in so many other instances, including the administration finding $40 billion in order to bail out their right-wing dictator wannabe friend in Argentina. That's putting Argentina first, not America first. They found $40 billion and now want to claim that they can't find a cent in order to make sure that millions of Americans don't go hungry. This is an intentional, vicious choice that Donald Trump and Republicans are making. And not a single American should go hungry. Not a single American. And it's the fault of Republicans that that is happening in this country right now. Thank you. Thank you.
Leader Jeffries, what do you say to progressives who are disappointed at your slow embrace of Zoran Mamdani, and yesterday saying you do not believe he's the future of the party?
What I indicated is that if we truly believe, as many of us do, that Donald Trump represents an existential threat to everything, that in order for us to get from where we are to where we need to go and end the national nightmare, then House Democrats are going to have to be successful in taking back control of the House of Representatives.
What about the slow embrace of Mamdani?
I issued a statement on the eve of early voting, and the statement speaks for itself. Well, Nancy Pelosi is an iconic, legendary, transformational figure who has done so many things over so many years to make life better for so many people. Ultimately, we'll wait on her to see what decision that she makes. And there's nothing really more to say beyond that. Thank you.
On the other side of the building, we heard last week that the SNAP deadline today was one of the drivers of behind-the-scenes bipartisan discussions. Now